Hey guys, Drew here, back with another video, and welcome to another episode of Regiment Rewind, where I discuss how the New Flame Regiment have been doing as of late. And if you can't tell by the tone of my voice, and if you can't tell by the caption of this video, the regiment lose 5-4 in overtime. Their first ever playoff overtime goes for 22 seconds, and then Maxime Sautier scored. We're going to talk more about that in a sec. But I'm just going to say it off the top. They lost this game when being up 4-1 in the third period, with 12 minutes left in the third period, to be a bit more specific. And they blew it. They blew the game. And this is something that we do not see from the regiment, where in the third period they have a lead and they just don't care, like, at all. Like, there was no effort from the guys in those final 12 minutes. Nothing. And the Eagles, they noticed it, and they said, we have a chance to come back in this game. And they went all pedals on the New Flame Regiment, and it worked for them. So yeah, let's talk about the goals, then a bit about the Eagles' goals as well. Ben Vitch opened up the scoring on a beautiful pass from Quinn Norman, his second of the postseason. He also got another one in this game, and disgusting stuff from Vitch, his third of the postseason. He stepped it up this playoffs, no doubt about it. Dawson Sharkey came back into this game from suspension, and he gets one on the power play, his second of the postseason. And then Noah LeBerge got one as well, his first of the postseason. Pretty nice blast from LeBerge, and he made it 3-0 with that goal. Vitch's second goal of the game made it 4-1. And yeah, just 12 minutes left, nothing happened. The regiment just said, we're not going to play hockey. It's simple as that. And the goals that they let in, Deneau would have liked a bit more help from his defense, especially that Gendron goal to tie the game at 4. There's a weird bounce in front. Reynolds is in the crease, and the puck is in between his legs, and he's trying to move his body around to try to get it out, but Gendron is there, and he just banks it in. Like, what can you ask for there? Like, come on, guys. And then overtime, 22 seconds in, the first rush into overtime is an Eagles goal. That was the regiment's first ever playoff overtime ever. And I was talking to one of my buddies before this OT started, and I said the Growlers, their first ever playoff series against the Brampton Beast, they won that series in overtime. Why can't the regiment do the same thing? But the regiment don't do what the Growlers did and lose in overtime. And I've got to say, this was the most polar opposite game that we've seen from the regiment this season. The regiment have been known for being not playing great in the first and second period, but then when the third period comes, they're the Tampa Bay Lightning. Like, they go out there and they just hog the offensive line. Like, they're crazy in the third period. This game, not like that whatsoever. The guys came out of the gate so good, got that goal in the first 5 minutes for Vitch, and they just kept peppering it on. At the end of one, I believe it was like 3-1, but the Eagles got that goal like late in the first. The second period was pretty good as well. We got that Vitch goal, and I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, they played relatively well. But then in the third period, they just, I guess, expected that the Eagles were gonna do nothing. Like, they were going to just fiddle it around because they were down by 4-1. But the Eagles, some of their players knew, especially Louis Gendron, their captain, Felix Hamel as well. There are two overagers on Cape Breton, and they knew that this could possibly be their last game in the QMJHL. So they had to put their foot on the gas and get the job done for them. Wouldn't it be nice if we saw that from the regiment, guys? It would have been real nice. But Gendron, of course, there's proof of it. That game-tying goal for the Eagles was Louis Gendron, the captain, the overager for Cape Breton, and he gets it done. Louis-Antoine Deneau, there were some goals he let in that were, I mean, obviously letting in 5 goals isn't Louis Antoine Janot, but his defense was not helping him whatsoever. An 8.84 save percentage by him. Yeah, guys, it was just a brutal game. Like, I don't really know what else to say. Like, they're going to pack their bags. They're going to come back here Sunday, early afternoon Sunday game. I wish it could have been night, but anyway, I just hope they don't be so depressed after this loss. They still got the series lead. It's still 3-2. But they could have ended it last night. They could have, if they just put things together in that third period. They had chances on an empty net. They did, but we're gonna forget about that in later series. Like, this comeback by the Eagles would have been completely forgotten about if the Regiment had scored that overtime winner. Like, nobody would have been talking about it today. But because they scored, it's the most embarrassing loss in Newfoundland Regiment history. And I can officially say that. That was the most embarrassing loss by the guys ever, like, this season. I don't know if it can get much embarrassing by that. And I'm glad it wasn't Game 7, because we would have had a Patrice Bergeron moment. I would have been on here ranting if this was Game 7. But we still got time. We still got Game 6 and maybe Game 7. The Regiment just need to come back here with high hopes that they still got the series in the driver's seat. With this game, though, Cape Breton, they're going to be fired up. So we have to shut the door down on any offensive opportunities they get on Sunday afternoon. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I will talk to you all again in the next one. The next one may be the Regiment series win. Hopefully, only time can tell. Until next time, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video, you can subscribe if you really liked it. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button down below, I would truly appreciate it. As you can tell, I am really, really upset with the Regiment in this game. After that goal was scored, I instantly went to my room, and I just sat there for a sec and sunk it all in that the Regiment had blown a 4-1 lead. It was 4-1, as some Leafs fans might like to say. But yeah, I'm Jeremiah the Hockey Guy. That's it for today's video, guys. And I'll talk to you all again in Game 6, where the Regiment try to close out the series. I'll talk to you all again soon.